Hi, welcome to the month of July. Let's figure out what you beautiful zodiac signs have in the month of July. We're now in the latter half of the most beautiful year, 2014, which comes to number 7, which is an extremely evolving spiritual year, which means that if you ask for the right things, you're going to get it at the right time, through the right people, and have the right fun with it. So let's go straight into July and let's see what the Aries have attracted in this month of July. Travel, and of course you want it your way all the time. In the office, in your personal space, with people you love, with people you work, you want it your way. You know you're right. Now that's what I love about Aries. They just know they're right. So you are right and you're going to get your way, and you have these horde of people listening to you. You also tend to travel a lot for work. So if you're someone working for a newspaper, getting them space, getting advertising for them, launching things, promotions all over the beautiful malls of your city, my God, you've done a fabulous job. There's lots of money, there's lots of appreciation, and it's rewards and awards. The thing about your love life is you've got to make time for it. So maybe over the weekends you can, like, sweet nothings in beautiful places and sunsets. It's a beautiful month. It's July, it's raining, enjoy, have fun. Okay, we're going straight into Taurus, the lovely Taurians who I'm sure in the year of 2014 want to acquire everything, travel beautiful places and buy beautiful things. You people can buy so much art, so much cosmetics, so many shoes, and you'll never get tired. And what you really like is a solid home. So let's figure out what July is for your life and your home and your professional sphere. My God, so much sunlight, so much limelight, and so much glory for whatever you're doing. And you know what I really love about you this month of July is that you're spending all you earn, not only on yourself, you're spending it on all your loved ones. And if you're in love, you're actually going to go buy him, her, something really beautiful, like expensive jewelry, watch, money pin, blah blah blah. You're in one of those splendid, spendy kind of moods, so enjoy yourself. And of course, for those who've gained weight, they're actually going to hit the gym, because your status and your body have to match, right? Enjoy. Have a great July. July for Gemini, those twins, my God, I wonder what's happening, which side they are actually swinging, which twin they're looking at. Disaster. I hate to start anything like that for a zodiac sign, but you're so cocky and sure of yourself and your successes that you're going to head straight into a pole. What I like about heading into a pole is that once you hit the pole, you hit reality, and then you sit with yourself in loads of confusion and figure out the correct way. Not the right way, there's nothing right or wrong about life, the correct way of doing things. So if you're in a relationship and it's gone haywire, if you're in a business deal and your business partner ran away, or you're so bad to your colleagues that they stop doing your work and there's nothing happening at work, you need to get it right. So get it right all of July. It's raining outside, it's beautiful and breezy, and we need a perfect mind, absolute silence, lots of peace, and you'll find your way. The good thing about July is you will find your way. So if you're lost, smile. Okay, beautiful Cancerians, those beautiful, steady, intense Cancerians, and I'm sure 2014 has started with you immersed in a project you so believe in. You know what I really admire about you is that you believe in what you do, and whatever you do, you make it happen really brilliantly. So let's see what July is all up for you. Like I said, you're in a happy space. You're so pleased with yourself. You know why? Because you think you've made all the good, correct decisions. And I'm saying you think because everything is what we think. The way you perceive things, the way you've perceived things for yourself at work and in your personal space is correct for you. And because it's correct for you, you're happy with it. So let me say you've begun to believe in yourself. And when you begin to believe in yourself the way I'm seeing it, all the burden is out, all the work is in, all the fun is in, and everything else. And if you're single, you need to stop flirting, because you have so many people now around you. You need to choose. So let's end the month of July with you choosing someone really sweet, brilliant, and happy like you. Have fun. Okay, we're going straight to Leo, those, feisty Leons who want to make it every year. So 2014 is, I'm sure, no different, and July, I'm sure, is no different. Many of you having a birthday in July. I'm going to say, and I'm speechless. If there is something called rebirth, if there's a phenomena called rebirth, it's for you in the month of July. And for all those Leos who are even born in the month of July, it's a complete renewal of whatever you've done in your life. It's almost as if, say, all your past karma and all your past deeds which have not been so good, not so cool, all those minus, plus, balance sheet, everything is balanced. and the universe gives you an absolutely new chance to write on that slate board again exactly what you like. Be careful. Write slowly, carefully, think about it. Make your life a success, because this is beautiful, innovative, and absolutely imaginative and absolutely amazing. Have fun all of July. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's go to those straight Virgoans. You know, everything that a Virgoan wants equals materialistic stuff. It equals money. They like money around them because they love their independence. Virgoans are people who don't like to listen to too many orders, so they want to start their own thing, make their own money. And even if they're on a job, and even if they're employed, or they have a boss and they have colleagues and answerability, they want to start something else on the side, a bit new, with a friend, a hobby, where they can earn their own little pocket money and then make it large money. So let's see what July is all about. You're in love in July with, you know, some very, very interesting person. Now, the good thing about July and the love partner that you've chosen is you may actually even have a business partnership with your partner, which there's nothing more beautiful than, you know, a love and business partnership together. And you're going to get along very well, and you're going to be very progressive in your thinking. If you have anything to do with a website, with media, with advertising, with, you know, net or you know, learning, banking, study, anything to do with the beautiful net with your partner, my God, you reach out to the world and you have the world in your palms, and you make all that money, and you might even commit yourself to your wonderful mate, and even marriage bells by the end of the year. You're having a fabulous July. Enjoy. Let's go to those steadfast, really controlling Librans who like it, who like everything their way, and then of course, you know, they're always right about everything. They're all about justice. They're all about be calm, and it's just all about doing the right thing. Well, what a challenging month. Why? Because you have so many competitors around you. You're obviously in a space where you rule. I believe that when you have competitors and people who hate you, you're just popular and you're just so good at your work, and they're all around you and they want to attack you. Isn't that flattering? Now look at it as flattering and get out and get yourself a strategy, because you know what, your enemies make you stronger and they make you very clever in the head. So you got to think about what you're going to do better, not for them, for yourself, so that you excel at work. And you will. The first half of July is a bit of strategy and a bit on, you know, how to get things going. And then the latter half, you seem to have discovered, you know, information is power. You have discovered what to do and what not to do. And you're perfect. So you end the month with a great plan, and you're actually putting action to that plan and getting exactly what you want. If you are somebody who's so tired of doing what you want to do, just sit down and figure what you now want to do. Anything, it could be anything. You could actually move from banking to hoteliering or restauranting. So whatever it is your hobby. Find people who are equally interested and go for it. Lots of money. Let's go straight into those very instinctive, very sensitive Scorpions, and let's figure what they're up to. They're always up to something. So let's see what July is all up to. Well, July, they're trying to be sensible about things. Now that's a little tough because they're so intense that they are completely overboard about lots of things. So here they're trying to balance their life. With what? They're balancing their life, you know, they're trying to balance between a personal life and a professional life. Now that is very tough for a Scorpion because they actually give one thing their all. Now balance is the key to their lives, and they're figuring out how to balance these two areas. And I think if you're figuring this out in July, you may have met somebody that you actually dig, and you might actually be dating somebody, and you're hoping to God that you're able to maintain your relationship and your work life correctly and give equal justice, and the whole month goes on in you speculating, contemplating, and then of course doing the absolutely correct job, which is perfect in any case. So enjoy yourself, Scorpion. You deserve everything in 2014 July, so go ahead and get it. You deserve it. Straight into those very optimistic Sagittarians, and I'm sure you're jumping the gun and jumping everything else even this July, and trying to get your hands at everything and every opportunity. What I like about the Sagittarians is their spirit is so amazing. They never give up. So here you are, you actually put your burdens down and spend a lot of time with family, with quality, you know, with people you love, and you've decided you're very good at what you do. So you're not exactly challenged by your own potential or feeling insecure about anybody else's greatness at work or in your personal life. You are calm actually in the month of July. It may have everything to do with the beautiful weather wherever you are, but you're calm, you're enjoying your family. You're actually, have a priority list on what you want to do first, second and third. So for someone who's very impulsive, very spontaneous, you're being very planned and very calm about things. And I think also for those who have an issue with family members, may actually even drop it in July. Maybe it's just a good mood, or maybe you just realize people are not so bad, and it's absolutely wonderful. So end the month on a family gathering, or have fun. Let's go straight to those absolutely business Capricornians. But what I like about Capricornians, despite their business, is that they have a great sense of humor and they make really good friends. They're constantly giving you advice you might not want to hear, but the planet needs good advice, and so it comes from a great Capricornian and you love them. Just take it, I guess, even in the month of July. Here you are controlling everything, nothing new, and you're getting very upset and depressed if people do not listen to you, because you think that primarily amongst your team members at work or amongst family members, you want certain things done your way. Now, you may be correct, but I think the way you're communicating may not be very conducive to them listening to it, or they might think you're very harsh. So I think if you just peter down your tone, your voice, and your expression, people around you will actually accept your beautiful ideas, because your ideas are beautiful. You are to guard against bad health this month. You are to take care of your knees, of joints, of pains. You must exercise a bit of yoga, breathing, pranayam. And you know what? Stop frowning. You have a beautiful face. Smile. To those breezy Aquarians who are being extremely secretive in 2014, let's see what July is for them. Well, July is all about success actually for them, and they're probably at the peak of their creativity, and obviously getting a lot of importance at their workplace, which may even go to their head. But things are so temporary with an Aquarian. It goes up and it goes down, and at the peak of success and getting all that attention, you might actually decide you're quite bored, which is cool. What I like is that you must rediscover yourself when you're at the top, not when you're bottom. So if you're rediscovering yourself and deciding to do other things, like travel, like meeting people, like spending time in water, or watching water, or participating in, let's say, a trek, a hike, with friends, and just getting to know people better, studying, maybe reading more books and thinking of different things and being expansive in your thought. It's absolutely glorious and fabulous. And of course, you may fancy somebody, but it's not the high point of your life. It comes along with a bigger picture of you, expanding your life like this beautiful painting you're at, with so many colors. Enjoy July. Last sign of the zodiac, the Pisces. Pisces are up, down, everywhere. They are calm, they're always smiling, they're always enjoying themselves. They have a smile on their face always. They're having fun with life and themselves. Difficult for them to take even a moment serious, unless of course the meeting requires that you come to a conclusion. Then you're a bit serious, I guess. So let's see what July is all about for you. And well, you're in love again. You're in such deep love. What I like about the Pisces is that they imagine a lot. They're imagining that they're deeply in love with someone they've recently met, and of course they're going to make it a reality. Such sweet people on the planet, and it will be a reality. All I'm saying is sometimes you need to get off that fantasy and get really real about things in life. So you maybe want to spend time figuring out what you really think about this person, and whether it is them you require right now in your life, or whether it's something dynamic that you've always wanted to do, that you want to do. So if there is something dynamic and there is someone more dynamic you can meet for that dream to be fulfilled in a professional space, go for it. You're a winner. You were born one. Enjoy July.